Does Piano by Bernard Beckett, retold by Emily and Suzy. A long time ago in New Zealand, I, Thomas, was here. I had gone to a parade to celebrate. Dad's marching proudly down the streets going to war. I love the music. I was thinking how everyone was proud of Johnny who lied about his age to help the war. I was waving my flag and my knuckles were aching since the mean, old, cruel and grumpy Mrs. Biggs, my teacher, slapped me on the knuckles with a wooden ruler, then it snapped in half. I went home when the parade ended. At school, I made up a new game called Catch the Germans. There was a German team and a British team. Basically, the British team had to catch the German team. I was part of the German team and I was hiding behind a gorse bush when I bumped into my evil teacher, Mrs. Biggs. Boy, did I get a shock. I turned around to meet the grumpy Mrs. Biggs throwing a disgusted face at me, asking me, "What are you doing?" screaming at my beautiful face. I said, "Catch the Germans." I had to repeat myself again. Basically, the British team had to catch the German team, and I told her I was in the German team. I totally regret telling her that. Then suddenly she became a dragon, inhaling smoke out of her nostrils. Her face went red like it was a kettle that was boiling water. The people in the British team got to go back to class, but we, the people in the German team, had to stay behind for our horrible punishment. Our punishment was to stand in front of the flagpole singing, "God Save the King." It was torture because none of us like or can sing. Please remind me not to play this game at school anymore. Mrs. Biggs thought we sounded great and decided that she should invite the mayor to school and we should perform it for him. Yay, not. Betty said that she could play the piano for us while we sang. Isn't this turning out great? So Mrs. Biggs was literally hunting for pianos like she was a hungry shark looking for food. The piano looked lovely and delicate as if it was a dove. It was a boiling day, and I was going to fry to death. While the mayor and Mrs. Biggs were shaking hands, they both looked like they were going to sweat to death. So when Betty was getting ready for the concert, I had to sneak. The bad thing was that Mrs. Biggs was right next to me, and little boogies came flying like rockets onto her sleeve. She became raged, and she told the mayor I would like to volunteer for a solo. After the whole sneezing problem, I had to figure out an excuse to get out of performing by myself. I didn't even think when I suddenly blurted out this. "I can't sing. Well, not with a German piano." "What?" screamed Mrs. Biggs and the mayor. I just hope I'm correct, because if I'm wrong, then this might be my last day on Earth. The mayor walked up to it, and, thank goodness, I was correct. Mrs. Biggs went fire engine red and was, once again, the evil dragon. She went away and brought back an axe and started smashing the piano into tiny bits of wood. Then the mayor stopped her, grabbed the axe, and started smashing it again. His hat was flying off his head, and it was kind of funny. Wow, that means British really do hate Germans. I'm never doing anything to do with Germans ever again.